I just wanted to say, men, evolution will soon enough kill you off. Because I just made a shelf today and a lamp without any men's help. So, watch out.
Hey guys, what is going on? Guess who's back? It's your favorite mommy on the internet, guys. It's Hiran. And today we'll be talking about what men provide in a society. So I've picked this TikTok, which I couldn't find the original one. I think it got deleted maybe, but thankfully thankfully it's been reposted like 100 times. So let's give it a look.
This is just a reminder for men that scientists have now discovered a way for women to impregnate themselves using their own bone marrow. And the only child that can result from those pregnancies are female. So we no longer have any need for you, genetically or physically.
Hey, yo.
Oh no, guys. We'll be extinct in a couple of years. By the way, when I was 12 years old, a friend of mine told me this exact thing. He told me, hey, Hiran, did you know that women can reproduce themselves without the need of men? And he went on and told me that men will no longer be needed in society. And I remember I told him, like, man, what the hell are you talking about? Are you insane? Are you for real? Yeah, apparently there's people who think that way. So I've prepared a video here about what men actually provide. It's a video by Jordan Peterson. He's a clinical psychologist and really respectable man, really intelligent. A lot of people follow him because he is a voice of reason in these confusing times. So let's watch the video.
It's okay to be a man.
It's not okay. It's necessary. What the hell are we going to do without men? You look around the city here, you see all these buildings go up. These men, they're doing impossible things. They're under the streets, working on the sewers. They're up on the power lines in the storms and the rain. They're keeping this impossible infrastructure functioning. This thing that works in a miraculous manner. They work themselves to death. And often, literally, the gratitude for that is sorely lacking, especially among the people who should be most grateful. You see university professors, especially of the social justice bent, they take everything they have for granted, failing to understand entirely that there's a massive infrastructure of unbelievably hard-working, solidly laboring, working-class men breaking themselves in half on a regular basis, making sure that everything that always breaks works.
What a beautiful and inspirational video. Guys, you have to be totally insane to think that the world can function without one of the genders. You have to be insane to think that. And just before we continue, I wanted to make a quick mention that, you know, do you know why men live shorter, you know, than women? You know, the first reason is because they have a weaker heart. They cannot sustain, you know, heart damage as much as women. The second reason is because this thing that you saw in the video, because they work like pigs and they get so much, you know, physical tension that, you know, the body just can't take it. But with that out of the way, I just wanted to mention how, you know, both men and women are irreplaceable. You cannot make the world function without each of the genders. And, you know, it makes me think how... It makes me think how, you know, how S3Xist it is to say that if, you know, if we don't need men to make children, you know, if women can reproduce themselves, then we don't need men at all. Do you realize it's as if I say that women serve only to have children and that they don't serve for anything else at all? But of course, if it's a woman is saying it, it's alright, guys. Now, let's watch the second TikTok, which again, it's Jordan Peterson talking, and he's covering a similar topic. And we have this girl here reacting. Now, when I was looking for these videos, I found, I found many women having different opinions. Some women were, defending men, saying how, men are irreplaceable. And there were other women, mocking men and saying, no, we don't need them at all. So I want you to guess on which side this woman stands. She will be, she will be sad on the video. I want you to try and guess if she is faking it or if it's genuine. Let's watch it.
What the hell are we going to do without men? You look around the city here, you see all these buildings go up. These men, they're doing impossible things. They're under the streets, working on the sewers. They're up on the power lines in the storms and the rain. They're keeping this impossible infrastructure functioning. This thing that works in a miraculous manner. They work themselves to death. And often literally, it's very useful to tell everyone, not just men, that they have an important role to play, a necessary role, and that if they act properly and honestly and forthrightly, that they can put their lives together and they can help their families and they can make their communities better, and that's not toxic masculinity. That appalling phrase.
That appalling phrase, indeed. This video is sad, man. It's really disgusting how he's speaking about such important topics, and he's speaking of how, many men, they suffer because they cannot, they cannot follow their basic instincts or their need to feel validated when they walk on or when they achieve things. And we have this girl here mocking him like everything he's saying is stupid and unnecessary, And there is this saying that don't judge a book by its cover. But when I started watching this video, I immediately expected that she's faking it, right? And I'm not going to go too deep into why, but yeah, just by her physical appearance, I can tell, what she was thinking all along. But guys, both genders provide different things to this world, and both are needed, not just for children, for many, many things. And, in these recent times, men are getting a lot of backlash when they want the things they naturally feel attracted to, like, being validated for their work, or, being validated for being a provider or striving for things. You've heard many times how, men who are ambitious, let's say, they get called, they just want to control, or it's because of patriarchy, or, they just want to be in control of everything and dominate others. But it's really not true. It's just the thing that the masculine gender feels attracted to naturally. But with that being said, guys, kind of a shorter video today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.